ist mit J-Lo?
Die kenne ich nicht.
Demi Lovato, I didn't know this. She kind of shaded you on social media. She made assumptions about Ariana Grande, and she said Mariah's a legend and she's so talented, but she disses people. It's nasty the way she treats Jennifer. What would you say to Demi?
I don't know her either, and so I wouldn't say anything to her. And she should come up, introduce herself to me, say, here's my opinion. What do you think about it? That's how you handle it.
Really? But, you know, I owned a house. I paid for half of it, this big mansion thing. Yeah. But then, you know, I didn't live there anymore, and that burnt down. But also, I wish it burnt down when I lived there, but, well, it would have been better.
What's the deal with Eminem? Is that all right? Is that not all right? What happened there? There was some sort of a feud that you referenced him in a thing, and he took it the wrong way, and he went nuts, or what happened?
No. I'm sorry. He continuously references me, and I don't know why.
Right.
So I wrote a song that's really an anthem for all like little girls or kids who get like their ponytail pulled and get abused because the boy really is in love with them and they can't be with them.
They don't know how to express their affection. Sure.
Thank you, Dave. Yeah. And so, you know, the song is not about anybody, and yet it could be about anybody.
I have to be myself, and if that means in that moment I don't hear you, I don't see you, you don't exist to me at this moment, that's what it is.
No, but you look like the type that got implants. Well, honey, you look like the type that got implants, because I'm sitting here looking like a flat-chested 8th grader, and you look like Pamela Lee's cousin, okay? Back to my earrings. Yes.
But me, I would have to do that, but I would start laughing.
That's not you. That's Avril Lavigne. She would do that.
Really? I wasn't talking about her. And the person I was talking about is actually really cool and...
Christina Aguilera?
No. But anyway.
And then they end up being backup singers for this girl, Silk. They go into the studio, and that's another one of my favorite scenes, because Silk, when she starts singing, and the girl who plays Silk is actually perfect for the singing aspect, because you couldn't have had somebody worse.
You do, and I'm so into you, and that's forever and ever. All my life, my love's been waiting. Oh, somebody tell me why. And I see you filming me, what the...
Didn't he try to sue you for part of your career?
No, that was someone completely different. That was my mother's second husband, but I can't even get into that.
You can't? Because that's a horrible thing, you know.
Yeah, that's kind of wrong.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you going to do?
He's tried to say he was responsible for your career and take your money.
Yeah, he fixed one of my cavities.
Isn't it kind of sad, though? Isn't it kind of sad, though?
Nikki recently released a song. It's called Hell Yeah. It's about American Idol. And she says, I'm quick to check a bitch if she is out of line. Are you the bitch she's singing about?
Don't know. Don't know what she's singing. I didn't know she sang. I thought she rapped or whatever.
How many shoes do you have?
I don't know, but it's nothing compared to your car collection.
Well, that's true.
There are rivalries, but I don't think she has anything to do with me. I mean, my whole thing is singing, writing songs.
She's an actress.
Yeah, and, you know, I've been doing this, you know, my whole life. Singing is first and foremost. It's a God-given talent that I'm grateful for. Her thing is something different. Just as, like, a person in the industry who's been a fan of hip-hop, to watch it evolve to the point where, like, literally, like, great rappers and producers have gone on to become, you know, like, running the show. You know what I mean? Whereas back in the day, it was like everybody was like 90 years old and telling everybody what to do. Three of us are sisters, and we won't let her go to the ball.
Yeah, because I'm Cinderella.
Wow.
I'm Cinderella, darling.
Wow.
We are both Cinderella, and she's the evil sister.
Hey, did you insure your body on glitter for $10 million?
I don't know. I don't know what was going on that movie.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Somebody could have insured my body for whatever. I have no clue. We didn't even have a script. How am I going to have insurance?
Yeah, how do you keep this fantastic figure?
Well, stress contributes a lot to it.
Yeah.
Joan Rivers humiliated me publicly at the Oscars, saying that I was fat, so that helped.
But she was kidding, right?
She wasn't. Yeah, she's sweet. She's a sweet woman, so she didn't mean any harm.
And see, we were walking by the hotel lobby, and we happened to see that man standing in the middle of a group of skinny heifers. And that's when I said, whoop, time to go.
What was your relationship with
I don't even
Eminem
know.
like?
It certainly wasn't a physical one. That I'll tell you flat out. That I can name the men I've been with on less than one hand, and he's not on the hand.
Right, and you arm wrestle, don't you?
Well, I was the arm wrestling champion in my junior high school until the boys started getting a little bit older, and you know.
And so do you fancy an arm wrestle competition?
Are you an arm wrestler?
Well, I'm quite competitive. It brought out the competition.
I could see that she could be. Yeah, we might have a run for it.
Go now. I'm going to come around now.
Okay.
Arm wrestle. I still be able to say that I've been.
I just want to be able to say that I am on 3 hours sleep or whatever.
Yeah, likewise. Okay, right. What do you do? 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, go.
Sorry, darling. Did I hurt you? I'm sorry. I'm looking at her arms thinking. I'm looking at her arms thinking she's gonna beat me. Did I hurt you?
Yes.
Oh no! Please don't sue me. You initiated this battle.
I really wish I hadn't. Okay, you're really strong. I'm not denying that at all.
Thank you.
Stupid idea. Right,
you can tell that to certain people out there who like to take shots.
Yeah, don't mess with Mariah.
And I think she got really drunk and she had just really derogatory things to say to me. But it was at that time that she had that breakdown, so she might have been very medicated. I had hoped that Christina was in a better place now than the last time I saw her when she showed up uninvited at one of my parties and displayed questionable behavior. It is sad yet predictable that she would use my name at this time to reinvent past incidents for her promotional gain. It is in my heart to forgive, and I will keep her in my prayers.
But when people, you know, that haven't done their research are like, oh, Mariah's trying to jump on the bandwagon, I'm like, honey, I've been on the bandwagon, okay? You're a little late, Doesn't even happen.
She's a bitch.
It's amazing. If she called me something that begins with a B and ends in an itch, I rebuke it. I really haven't paid attention to Madonna since I was in like 7th or 8th grade when she used to be popular. So I didn't hear that.